Welcome back, everybody, to Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. I am the Blues 32. Let's continue. Adios.
The first door at the top of the stairs leads to your room. My wife will serve you supper in the evening.
Cool.
So, you are still around, are you? When are you leaving Mordavia?
As soon as somebody tells me how I can get out of here. I'm not getting any help from you, clearly.
As you enter the northern part of the town, you hear the sound of a chisel chipping away at a stone block. A man is carving gravestones at one end of the street. Your attention quickly moves from the stone carver to the ominous Gothic building in the center of the street. There is definitely something not right about this structure. A sense of great danger and hunger comes from near the door of the massive stone building.
Forgot to lower the volume. Silly me. Though I'm not sure if that impacts the speech any.
From the hump on his back to his twisted body, this is either the Hunchback of Notre Dame, a mad scientist lab assistant, a gravedigger, or an Elvis impersonator.
It means all three? Well, I lost count of how many. Never. Dang it! Hey there. How you
The
doing, bud?
headstone carver stares at you and then goes back to work. You introduce yourself to the gravedigger.
How you doing, man?
Me, Igor!
So you are. So you are. Let's go grab him.
Igor didn't know you cared. What do you want? Building was Adventurers Guild. No adventurers, no guild.
Well, it still seems to be there.
Town Mordavia. This north part of town. Oh, this day job. Also work graveyard shift. Little graveyard humor there. Igor dig graves in cemetery. Igor put dead person in grave. Igor cover dead person with dirt. Igor put headstone on grave. Oh, plenty job security around here. Business is piling up. Little graveyard humor there. Again.
That's his thing. He's going to be saying that all through the game.
Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not no stranger in town. Igor not no doctor make strange things in lab. Igor not no funny man in inn not funny. Igor not know many things. Igor not hear many things.
That's too bad. I was hoping to get some information out of him.
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
One more time, please.
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
I don't think he wants me to go there. So, later.
He looks at you and then goes back to work.
Let's have a look in here.
The door is locked.
Ah, there was a way to get the key. Maybe I can go ask for it.
Still you remain.
Well, I haven't gone anywhere yet. Can I have the key?
The Adventurers Guild is in the north part of town, but it's closed and boarded up.
I noticed.
There have been no adventurers here since the road was flooded. By the laws of the land, I must give you the key for the asking. Perhaps it will be of some use to you.
Oh, that's nice.
Nikolai is an old man
I don't think I've
and
met this
easily confused. His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone.
That's sad.
Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman. If you are wise, you will stay away from him.
I'm a lot of things, but wise isn't one of them.
It used to be that the only monsters around here were the occasional wyverns. Now there are many dangerous things in the valley. It is safe only within the town gates.
Is that really a thing? Do people really call it a wally? I thought that was just something they did on Star Trek with nuclear vessels.
Lock the door, using the key the Burgomeister gave you. It's a rare example of the deadly Mordavian moose, distinguishable by its long, fang-like canines. Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall.
Well, that is something that's worth hoping for. What's this?
A finely crafted sword rests within this case, but there doesn't seem to be a door or any way to open the case. A plaque reads, "Break glass in emergency."
Well, I'd say my case is an emergency, given that I have a piece of crap sword right here. Let's break it.
That didn't do anything useful. A hero's life may be tough, but that's no excuse for seppuku.
Screw it.
You break open the front of the case. Avoiding the broken glass, you pull out the sword. It looks like a fine quality weapon.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
You sign your name into the adventurer's logbook with a flourish. It's almost become a habit by now. That would be a lot easier if the desk had a drawer.
Oh ho ho ho, game, you pulled a fast one on me.
You read in the adventurer's log about some of the exploits of past adventurers in Moldavia. Prominent among them is the story of Piotr and the Dark One's cult. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells how he led the armies against the Chernovi cult outside the Dark One's cave. The fighters were trained soldiers, but the cult members fought like madmen. Suddenly the cult members changed their forms and became grotesque monsters. Many of the soldiers panicked and ran. The battle was nearly lost.
Yeah?
Then Piotr heard the voice of Irana. "By all my will, I banish you to..." The voice was cut off. The cult members screamed and ran. Piotr entered the cave and searched for some sign of life. All he could find were the grotesque remains of cult members. The only sign of Irana was her magical staff lying on the ground. Piotr picked it up and left the cave, knowing that Irana was beyond his help. Piotr then tells how he brought the staff back to town and placed it in the town square. A garden of flowers instantly sprang up around it. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells that he was going to seek out the rituals of the Dark One and destroy them. There are no later entries.
I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. What do we have here?
Which book do you want to read?
Hero magazine.
As you scan through Hero, the Journal of General Job Adjusting, you find quite a bit of information that might be useful here.
Uh-huh.
There are a series of articles about the land of Moldavia.
Yes?
The town originally grew up around Castle Borgov. The Borgovs were the boyars, or local noblemen, assigned the role of guarding the area from invaders.
Uh-huh.
The chapter on fauna describes a number of interesting creatures. The Necritor is a vicious carnivore with big, sharp teeth. Some of the other monsters sound even more horrific. In the forest lives the Lishi, a creature known for playing practical jokes on travelers and playing riddle games, but which can also be helpful to those it likes. You learn about the Rosalka, the spirit of a murdered unmarried woman. Such spirits are said to inhabit lakes and rivers. They try to avenge themselves by drowning any man foolish enough to approach them.
I wouldn't call it foolish.
You could really learn a lot by reading this magazine thoroughly, instead of just browsing through it. Isn't it nice that we included a complete copy in your game box?
Smiley face. Well, I don't have a game box.
The book turns out to be an advertising brochure. It says, I, Dr. Cranium, predict that someday one of my descendants will become the subject of a major computer game. The Castle of Dr. Brain from Sierra Online. Jeez, how cheesy can you get?
The Castle of Dr. Brain is a puzzle game, or an educational sort of game, I suppose.
The book is all about using spells in unusual and creative ways, such as calming a fire,
Yep.
using alternate flame and frost spells to make something brittle and break, and so on. You pick up a number of useful tips which will improve your spell casting.
I'm good at that sort of thing.
This book teaches the ancient Oriental art of talk fu, how to overcome opponents by attacking them with the unpronounceable names of martial arts forms and confusing them with fortune cookie wisdom. You get lost somewhere between karate and kuksaru.
That was my phone, if you heard that.
This book teaches you how to use the stair-stepper to build strong leg muscles and talks about the importance of whole body development. It says to build up your strength gradually by adding weights to the baskets.
Well, that's all very interesting. Let's go add some weights to the basket. Why did my
Any
magic
more
go down?
weight might strain your muscles. Try working with the weight.
Fine. This is how you build up your strength in this game.
Your legs are too stiff and sore to use this right now.
What's this?
You pick up the rope and grapnel set and tie it onto your pack. The grapnel grabs you. With a bit of coaxing, you manage to get it to let it go again.
And this is how you build up your climbing skills. Let's rest a bit first. Wait, let's check the time. Okay, well, let's rest a bit.
After some rest, you feel better.
And then we can climb. Up, up, up.
Someone has deliberately scraped these marks into the ceiling.
I think that's for thieves. I am no thief. I'm a paladin and I can't do thievy things. Hey, old man.
You greet the old man.
Good day. Have you seen my honor?
Probably. How you doing?
I am Nikolai. Have you seen my honor?
Where did you have it last?
Honor. Have you seen my honor?
Beginning to think this guy has a one-track mind.
I am looking for honor. Have you seen honor?
Yeah. Well, I'll just be going now.
Tell the old man goodbye.
If you see honor, tell her I am looking for her.
Sure. Let's pull this. Fairly straightforward.
The bust's eyes seem to follow you as you walk through the hallway. That looks like a likely place for a spare key. But you don't find anything. That looks like a...
Wait, what's it? I'm sorry, what?
It doesn't say much. It's a truly impressive, original, multimedia work created out of whitewash and sawdust.
What? I'll take
Sorry, it just doesn't go with the colors in your room.
what's in here?
You hear something bouncing around behind the door. A lot of somethings. How interesting. It sounded as though someone knocked on the other side of the door as well, several times.
I'm gonna regret this. Antwerps!
Oh no, you've been Antwerped. Fortunately, these are just baby Antwerps, so the attack wasn't fatal.
You recall Antwerps, don't you? Welcome to the Transcendental Receiving Animal Processor. You can analyze the creature you wish to capture, then apply the proper bait. If the animal is in the immediate vicinity, the trap will catch it for you. If the animal is not in the area, you'll have to catch it yourself, but at least you'll know what to feed it. So you want to identify an animal, right? No. Too dangerous for you, huh? In your case, it probably is. So you want to identify an animal, right? Is it bigger than a bread box? No. Is it smaller than an ant? Yes. It has to be a baby ant, then. Try feeding it antipasto. So you want to identify an animal. Is it bigger than a bread box? Yes. Right. What's a bread box? It's bigger than a bread box? No. Is it smaller than an ant? No. Is it black and white and red all over? Yes. Sounds like a penguin with sunburn. Use suntan lotion for bait. So you want to identify an animal, right? Yes. Is it bigger than a bird box? No. Is it smaller than an ant? No. Is it black and white and red all over? No. Is it yellow? And does it weigh 500 pounds, have wings and an attitude? Yes. Then it's a 500-pound canary. Say, here, kitty, kitty. No, 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 no. Is it gray, wrinkled, and lives in a tree? Yes. Then your elephant is psychologically challenged. Pretend you're a peanut. Okay. So one of them, yes. No, 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 no. Is it gray, wrinkled, wears a hat, and says only you can prevent savannah fires? Yes. Then it's Smokey the Elephant. Leave a fire burning and he'll come. You remember him, don't you? If you don't, you haven't been watching all of my Let's Plays. And you've wounded me to the core. Let's go! No, no, no. Does it bounce? Yes. You want an elephant on a pogo stick, no doubt. No! Is it blue, avocado shape, and sings Waltzing Matilda? No. Must be an Antwerp. I only threw in the Waltzing Matilda to make it tougher. Feed it avocado. Well, we have what we need then. Some avocado for my avocado sandwich.
You bait the trap with avocado from your sandwich. Avocado was never high on your list of favorite foods anyway. The trap starts working.
Ding, ding, ding.
You've caught an Antwerp. It's simply amazing.
Now, you may be wondering, why did I just go and catch an Antwerp? What did that poor Antwerp do to me? Does it really deserve to be my new slave? Probably.
You don't hear anything behind this door. There is no... This is the Antwerp maze. Antwerps are naturally bouncy, so all you have to do is continually rotate the maze until the baby Antwerp bounces over to the key, then out through the exit.
Simple. Let's see. This way? No. This way? No. There we go. Maybe I should slow it down. There's my phone again. Yeah, I think I may need to slow it down a bit. It's going too fast. Let's try that again.
This is...
Okay, that didn't help. Ah! Damn it! Hang on, folks. This could take a second. Okay, I'm back. I got the key. Oh, good. At love puzzles like these. Seriously. I love them. There's one thing I love, it's a good puzzle. Ugh. No, that doesn't seem right. What? Maybe it's this? Yeah. And that goes there. This goes here. Maybe. Or you need to move everything over one. Yeah. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. No, this goes here. And this goes here. This goes here. Maybe not. Yeah, down one. No, that's not it. That's it. That's it. There we go. I'm amazing.
Great! You've managed to find Dr. Cranium's keyhole and open the door. You pass through into Dr. Cranium's private laboratory.
Oh, that was a hassle.
Quickly, Igor, the fluid! I must have the fluid! Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Igor coming in to assist me. He helps out in the lab sometimes. Now then, what can I do for you?
Well, I just got told off by my sister on the phone. Through text messages, which is why you didn't hear me saying anything. So, yeah, let's stop here. And next time, I will show you the method of copyright protection this game uses. You know, to protect against piracy and things like that. Ah, the good old days. So.
It hasn't finished brewing yet. Great tea takes time.
And with those words of wisdom, I will leave you with this. I am the Blues 32. This is Quest for Glory 4 Shadows of Darkness. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.